Hey, Jeremy here from LATT SEO. In this video, I'm walking through an audit I did for a prospect to share with them a number of different elements that can be improved and cleaned up on their site from an SEO perspective to help them generate more organic traffic, rank better, and likely generate more revenue as well. Let's get into it.
This tool here is called Ahrefs. And in here, there are so many different data points to look at, but the two I like to look at first are called referring domains and DR, or domain rating. A referring domain, if you're unfamiliar, is a unique instance of a different website on the internet linking to you. And the reason I mention these is because Google looks at these, and Google looks at referring domains as votes of confidence or trust signals. So as a website owner, operator, or website itself, the goal is to have more trusted websites linking to your site because Google will then view your site as a trusted or high powered site. And as you get more sites linking to you, your DR or domain rating tends to increase as well. Now, this is on a 0 to 100 scale. It essentially lets us know how strong or how competitive a site is, but also how difficult a keyword or phrase is likely to be to rank for, this data point will come into handy here in a minute as I'm looking at some of this keyword data with you. So that being said, let's look at keywords here. And this chart shows all keywords and phrases your site is ranking for in Google. You can see 3,233 different keywords. I have it sorted by search volume per month. And the one I want to look at here with you is the key phrase organic cotton sheets. 7,200 people search this every month, and you're ranked 63. So you're not getting any traffic for this key phrase. So let's figure out why. If we look here at this button, what I just clicked, it shows us the top ranking websites and shows us where you are comparatively and the data points that we'll look at here. First, I want to look at DR, like I mentioned to you, to see, does it make sense for you to compete at this point? And from what I'm seeing here, we have avocado 71, under the canopy 48, 68, 71, 67, 69, 74. So you at 28, much lower than even the 48 here at number 3 or number 2 organically. So definitely something that would need to, ranking well for this term would take a significant amount of time, which is fine. But there are still ways we can work to improve this ranking for this key phrase. And let me also show you this data point that's interesting. Look at some potential other keywords that are related to this that we can focus on as well in the meantime. And if we look here at this keyword chart, this shows keywords and phrases that contain organic cotton sheets. And you can see 399 different variations, 12,000 searches per month for this, 17,000 searches globally. Now, some of these, like crib sheets, if that's irrelevant, then it's irrelevant. But we have other opportunities here to optimize for different keywords, like 100% organic cotton sheets, which is actually what your page is optimized well for. So all of that being said, let's look at what else is going on and why you may not be ranking as well as you could be or should be for this key phrase. What I like to do for that is look at this tool here called Surfer. Now, Surfer is really powerful because I put the keyword in here, organic cotton sheets. I put your URL in here for the page we want to rank for this key phrase. And this looks at the top 5 ranking sites in Google for this keyword and lets us know the expected range in terms of keyword density, optimization factors with H1s, H tags, things like that. So a couple of data points here to show you would be looking at how many times we need to have a keyword or phrase on the page. And organic cotton sheets, for example, is recommended to have on the page 14 to 69 times, and you have it once. So sometimes we'll see this data that's not completely accurate, but it gives us an idea as to what should be done. And then we can use this and look at your data comparatively and see, are there any gaps here? But this gives us a range of what the other competitors are doing who are actually ranking well. Now, next thing to look at, and this is something that I'm actually working with another client on. This is recommending to have less content on your page. And as you probably know, with Google, with generative AI and all of the people now wanting immediate answers and immediate results, the expected range for content for the top 5 ranking sites is between 1,600 and 4,200 words. And you have almost 5,400. So you're outside that expected range and way beyond even the number 1 ranking site. So before it used to be, we need more content. We need to have as much content as possible. But now I'm seeing many more times where less content is actually ranking well, as long as it's optimized correctly. And if we go to your page here, one of the factors that can impact that is reviews here, but also you have a lot of this other content here, reviews, and then more information here about the product itself. So my recommendation would be to consolidate this content, make sure it's optimized correctly for the keywords we want to rank for, obviously, and then make sure that we're including keywords and phrases in the body. Which you can see here, avocado has 1.15 exact keywords per 100 words in the body, and you have 0.019. So way out of that range there, and super under optimized from that perspective. And then add one exact keyword in the H1. 2 of the sites have that exact keyword in the title. Avocado has that. So you get an idea here as to what we're looking at when we are working to figure out what a page should have from an optimization perspective, and then how we can better optimize the page from an on-page content perspective. Then following that would be working on a monthly process to build up the authoritativeness and trustworthiness of your site, to build up DR by getting more links to your site and continuing to build content.
Hope you got some value from that video. If you did, subscribe to my channel. It would help me out. I'd appreciate it. And if you're looking for help with your SEO, fill out the contact form in the description or in the comment section of the video here, and I'll take a look at your website, your details, and see how I can best help you improve your organic SEO, generate more traffic, and improve your revenue as well. And that's it. Thanks.